Right, this is part two, and obviously it's a bit longer than 60 seconds, but it's because it's all the information you need about the Bowie planes. My husband is going to inform you now.
Right. Like I said, I'm not sat here and not debating that Boeing 747s are probably the safest planes ever made. They probably are. But the fact is that none of them will take any off production to go and fix them and make sure they're maintained properly. That's why out of, well, somewhere between 22 to 28 planes were destroyed in accidents, and 22 of them have permanently stopped flying due to crashing into things. Okie dokie. 4 have exploded in mid-air, so that's not a good one, is it? 1 has been shot down, so that wasn't really the plane's fault. 1 has been destroyed by another 747, so I think that's a mid-air crash. 2 planes flew into each other, so yeah, that's safe. But yeah, there you go, that just proved my point right there. 22 of them are not flying anymore, and it said, what's it called? 4 have exploded in mid-air and everything. So the problem is with Boeing 747s, they want to make that much money that they don't want to take their planes off production and not have to fly someone across the world. But every 6 months, them planes should be took off production and everything should be checked. Down from the flight rotors at the back of the plane all the way to the fuel tanks at the front of the plane. It should be checked, and they don't check it. And people think that they do check it. No, they don't. They don't care about humans. They just care about money. And people don't seem to grasp this little thing what they're going on about. And this is why I don't get my feet off the floor and I stay on the floor, because they don't care about if you die. Because at the end of the day, they don't even have to pay anything out for you. It's down to error. So they don't even have to pay your family money if you die on a plane. So they don't get done for murder. Nothing. Like I said, literally 22 to 28 planes have gone down, or crashed, or blew up in midair, or actually crashed into each other. And tell me how that one works with radar, because you've got radar, sonar, people on the radio saying there's a flight, Joe, there's a plane in your flight path. Sorry, because I'm tired and I just woke up. So how's that happen? Like, I understand a crash on an intersection on a street, but in midair, have you seen how big the sky is? And they crashed into each other in mid-air. Right, I'm not even going to get any more into that, because this is how much planes wind me up, and people are like, oh, they're the safest inventions in the world. Yeah, but humans aren't. Humans aren't the safest invention in the world. Look how much human errors in time. Like, through cars, motorbikes, planes, trains, boats. Yeah, just look at it all, mate. Look through history. Look at the big-ass buildings, what we build, and then people crash into them, and then we're like, oh, it's a terrorist. It's like, no, you're the fit cunt who put the fucking target there in the first place. No, this is what I mean. This is why I don't like doing videos, because she asked me to do a video, and then I get fucking passionate about it, because I am passionate about this. Planes are not safe, because humans don't make them safe. The day they are built, they are the safest thing on this planet. 4 or 5 months down the line, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I really don't.
It'd be safer.
Has anybody here actually been to a plane museum and seen how planes are built and seen what the engines are like and seen the size of a turbo? The size of a turbo is about half the size of your living room wall. It's massive. So if that goes wrong, that's going to blow your plane to pieces. So turbos blow on cars all the time. So why don't they blow on planes? And it's 10 times the size, you know what I mean? Like, in a plane, like, as they call it, the body on the inside, you tell me why it's held together by duct tape. You tell me why a plane wing is held on by 2 bolts.
And that's also on videos on YouTube
And
as well.
I'll tell you why a plane holds on by 2 bolts. It's so it can do this in midair. Because if you hit a high wind in midair and your plane wing is like that, it'll go snap. So it's got to have play. Ask people who are in the army who fly Typhoons and actual, like, fighter jets, and they will tell you that them planes are hard to fly. It's because the wings will do this and everything, because of the G-forces of that wind. They've got to be flexible.
Not just that, they're held on by a tiny little bolt.
It's not the point. It's got to be flexible.
Yeah.
If it wasn't flexible, it would snap.
Yeah.
The wind would take it clean off the planes. That's on fighter jets or planes. like I said, they put the petrol in the wings. Like, don't even get me started on that one, because if that ignites, the whole plane ignites. So
It'd be safer if we had a AI in planes, let's put it that way.
yeah, if we had artificial intelligence in planes, it'd probably be smarter until one day it'd be like, right, destroy humans. Because that's another stupid invention. What people think is a good idea. It's not a good idea.
No.
Is it?
It'd just be good in planes.
No, it's not a good idea. Artificial intelligence is going to be the one thing what wipes us out. Nobody's seen Terminator and all that crap, right? iRobot, I'm done.
Well, yeah, that's basically it, like I said, and I will be posting the pictures in a minute that I also got of Google, which confirms what me and Jason has just said.